So, you're trying to get a real competitive edge in your career, right? Well, what if I told you that you could get credentials from places like Harvard, MIT, and Stanford without paying a single dollar in tuition? Sounds too good to be true, but stick with me because today we're diving into exactly how to do it.
I mean, it's the big question, isn't it? You've got the degree, you've got the drive, but your resume ends up in a digital pile with hundreds of others. They all look just as qualified. So how in the world do you make a recruiter stop scrolling and actually focus on you?
You're probably thinking the solution has to be some crazy expensive master's program or years of experience that you just don't have yet. But here's the thing. The key to making your profile pop, to really shine, might not cost you anything at all.
All right, so let's get into how this all works. Here's our game plan. We'll talk about the Modern Career Challenge. I'll reveal this world-class secret weapon. We'll look at some amazing courses, discuss the real impact on your resume. I'll give you a simple 6-step guide to get started, and then we'll look ahead to the future of your skills. Let's do it!
Okay, so first up, the Modern Career Challenge. The reality is that a traditional degree is awesome. It's a great foundation. But in today's digital world, things are moving so fast. Employers are looking for really specific, high-demand skills. So, continuous learning isn't just a nice idea anymore. It's pretty much a requirement for your career. And this is where that secret weapon comes into play. The world's top universities are now putting tons of their courses and certifications online for free. And I'm talking about the biggest names out there. Harvard, MIT, Stanford, Oxford, making their amazing world-class content available to literally anyone with an internet connection. And just to be clear, these aren't just, some random online classes. When you complete these, you get real, tangible benefits. You walk away with valuable skills that are recognized all over the world. This is how you seriously beef up your resume, boost your credibility, and open doors to better jobs. And maybe most importantly for entry-level folks, it helps you get those internships that are so tough to land.
All right, let's get into the good stuff. What kinds of courses are we actually talking about here? Let's look at some of the heavy hitters you can literally go and sign up for right now.
Now, our full guide covers 20 of the best, but just look at these 4 for a second. We're talking about Harvard's famous CS50 for computer science, Stanford's course on machine learning, MIT teaching you about AI in business. These aren't just academic topics. These are immediate resume builders. That CS50 certificate alone can help you get your foot in the door for a junior developer role. It's exactly what companies are hiring for.
Now, I know you might be thinking, a course from Harvard? I probably need to be a coding wizard already. But here's the best part. Nope. A lot of these top-tier courses, especially CS50, are designed for total beginners. Seriously, no prior experience needed. They want to make it accessible for everyone.
So, here's the million-dollar question. Do employers actually care? Does this stuff really work? For anyone just starting out, this is everything. And the answer is a huge yes. Imagine you're a hiring manager. You see a recent graduate who also took the time to complete a digital marketing certificate from Oxford. That immediately tells you this person is proactive, they're hungry, and they have practical skills.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. The source for this explainer, the Money Mitra Network, puts it very clearly. They say, yes, these certificates are widely respected by employers and are a valuable addition to your resume. That Harvard or Stanford name is a signal of quality that recruiters recognize in a heartbeat.
Okay, one quick but really important point about the word free. So most of these courses are what's called free to audit. That means you get all the knowledge for free. The lectures, the materials, the assignments, everything. Now, if you want that official, shiny certificate to put on your LinkedIn, there's usually a small fee. But it's just a tiny fraction of what a college course would cost, making it an absolutely incredible deal.
Okay, so are you feeling pumped? Let's make this super practical. You can literally get started on this whole journey in the next 5 minutes. It's actually way easier than you think. It's a really simple 6-step process. 1, pick a platform. The big ones are Coursera, edX, and FutureLearn. 2, create a free account. 3, just search for the university or the skill you're interested in. 4, click enroll, and make sure you select that audit option if you want to do it for free. 5, do the work. And finally, step 6, get that certificate and plaster it all over your resume and LinkedIn. Boom.
So, we've gone through the what, the why, and the how. Let's just zoom out for a second and think about what this really means for your career and for the future.
Look, this isn't just some cool trend. It's a total game changer for education. The old walls of the university are pretty much gone. Right now, you have a direct path to learn the most valuable skills from the absolute best minds on the planet, and you can do it from your couch.
A world-class education isn't some distant dream anymore. It's literally one click away. So the only real question left is, what skill